Hi there, it's Claire here from the Wellness Project. So today is just a really quick video to talk about something that I've noticed has come up quite a bit with a lot of my clients recently, and also something that I've noticed with myself as well. And this is basically all about saying no. As women especially, there seems to be quite a lot of resistance to actually putting ourselves first and saying no, or not necessarily the words no, but just saying can't do that in certain situations. And it's kind of interesting because it makes me wonder where this habit comes from of saying yes to everything, of being super available, and to making sure that we do absolutely anything that anyone needs of us, even though that might mean pushing aside the things that we know we need for ourselves, or the things that we're hoping to do for ourselves but we never get around to it. So I just wanted to have a quick chat to you about that and raise a question to you, which is, do you struggle to say no and to push back in your life? Are you always the kind of person who's super available and who's always saying yes, especially in work situations or circle of friends, or especially in family as well? We tend to say yes to a lot of things out of obligation and guilt. So just asking yourself those two questions, and what I would suggest you do is pull out a piece of paper and write those questions down. So are you the kind of person that's always available, and do you have trouble saying no? Anything around those kind of questions. And actually just take a moment to maybe journal write, maybe write yourself a letter in terms of how often you're super available to everybody else, how often you'll go in your head, wow, I really can't do that, I've got no time for that. But yet the words that come out of your mouth are, yep, sure, no problem, I can do that. So once you've done that, I then think it's a great idea for you to look at the areas in your life that you're continuously saying yes in, and asking yourself, what are the things that you absolutely can't change? There's some things in our life that we say yes to, even though we might not want to, but we have to. And there are things that, it's just the right thing to do. It might be helping somebody out, or it might be a situation at work. Then also looking at your list and trying to find out if there's anything from your little journal entry that you could maybe look at and objectively say, I don't know why I say yes to that all the time, and I actually think that maybe I can push back a little bit. So to give you an example from one of my clients, obviously not mentioning any names, but my particular client would find that just as work was finishing, one of her colleagues would say, oh, do you want to come shopping with me? I've got no boyfriend and I've got no family friends here with me at the moment, and I really need help finding an outfit for a particular event. And my client, obviously being really super kind, would say yes every single time, even though it meant she was missing out on her Pilates class, or it meant she was not getting home to see her husband and have dinner with him. Now, the problem is not that she said yes, it's that she was saying yes all the time. And she was starting to feel resentment towards this person because obviously she wasn't getting to do what she needed after a really busy day. So it was quite an interesting journey coaching this client to actually say no, to actually say, I'm sorry, I can't come tonight, but maybe we could go another time. And she said she felt quite uncomfortable and went through all those feelings of guilt, and it was quite a big experience for her to go through that. So what I've suggested after that is that she continuously try week on week to pick one circumstance where she can push back a little bit. So it's all about retraining yourself, coming out of the habit that you're currently in, and to start a new set of habits. So rather than just saying no and then being overwhelmed with guilt, is actually say no, provide a reason to your friend if you need to, and then filling that time with the things that you really want to do and that you know are going to nurture and nourish you. And that's the key here. It's not just about being selfish just for the sake of it. It's about actually looking at what you need and what's going to make your life better, more enjoyable, and then obviously you can give more from there to the people around you that really matter. So that's just what I wanted to talk to you about, which is the idea of no, saying no, pushing back, and actually just putting yourself first. It's a hard one, but it's a really important one in our journey of wellness. So thank you so much for listening. I would so love to hear your comments below in regards to your journey in learning how to say no, how to be selfish, even though I don't necessarily think that this is about being selfish. And just wondering how you feel about the concept of pushing back, and if you're one of those people out there that really, really struggles with that. So looking forward to reading your comments below, and of course any questions you have for me, please feel free to get in touch or just write down below in the comment section. Thanks so much, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.